Hi friends, welcome to Precious Life. I am here with part 2 of Pure Love. Friends, in the last episode, we came to know that pure love is not jealous or envious and pure love is not proud. In this episode, I am here again with other two features of pure love. So let's begin. Friends, you might hear the word self-seeking. Let me define it again. Self-seeking is concerning with one's own welfare rather than thinking of others. Hey, do you know there is no meaningful life with self-seeking? Pure love is not self-seeking. See, a mother sacrifices her self-comfort to give birth, and a father sacrifices his self-comfort to lead his family. A pure love leads to some sacrifices, not by force, but by will. Friends, that's what society is in need of. You know, there is no medicine for depression. The people who are suffering with depression need a heart to understand their situation and the loving words to strengthen them. If your love is not self-seeking, surely you can make life of others beautiful. Come on friends, the society is in need of a person like you and me to endure pure love with our words and deeds. Let me ask you this. If your neighbor or friend suffering with some problem and you have the ability to help them, what will you do? Think, will you surely help them? See, our Creator gave us a heart of pure love to think about others' welfare. Let's put our words in deeds. Pure love is not self-seeking. Next, pure love is not provoked. That is, it will not get anger soon. Instead of anger, misunderstandings and breakup, just try to understand the situation and let people know their mistakes by telling it in a proper way. I'm not opposing to get anger, but there must be a reason, time and limit. For clear understanding, let me tell you a story. There was a master in a village with kind-hearted and helping nature. But his weak point was anger. He used to help his workers and family members by providing all their needs. But he was very angry for small mistakes, so that his workers afraid of him and treated him as a cruel man. This was hurted him a lot. Therefore, he went to a saint and explained all the things. I used to help the people in their tough situations, but nobody treating me as a good man or a normal person, but they're treating me as a cruel man. The saint understood his situation and gave him a handkerchief and a pin and said this, when you get anger, just poke the pin to that handkerchief. When you become cool or normal, just plug the pin from the handkerchief. After saying all this, finally the saint said, meet me after 1 week. The master came after 1 week. He was so happy because the pin was not to the handkerchief. At that moment, the saint started explaining his situation. When you get anger, you just poke the pin to the handkerchief, and when you become cool, you separated the pin from that handkerchief. In the same way, whenever you were angry, you scolded your workers, and when you become cool, you favored them. But you never noticed that they were hurted with your anger. Friends, if you are in the same situation as the master, I encourage you to come out of it because there is no value for your love with the provokedness. See, our Creator endures pure love. His love is out of self-comfort. I just want to quote the words of the Creator here. Fear not, I am with you. I am the creator of all the creation. I know before you were born. I never leave you alone and forsake. His love comforts the world. If he provoked where we would be for his anger, it is horrible and unimagined. So his love is pure and expecting same from us. To conclude, I just tell you, endure pure love and make your life beautiful. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And also drop your comments in comment section. See you soon. Until then, bye.